All right, Shalom, Shalom, giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that teach us this truth. All right, peace, love, and blessings to the elect scattered abroad around the four corners of the earth, mainly in Babylon the Great. All right, and this is basically a lesson through the Spirit. Basically going into, we have our, great examples, great leaders, all right, great servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, speaking of the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, speaking of the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, that teaches this truth with all righteousness, sincerity, all right, and in true doctrine. No gimmicks, no thinking, worldly thinking, really on a different level of intelligence, man. And it's all through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. And what I've just witnessed, all right, coming from a brother that follows after the men of Great Millstone, the doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, channel page named Saints of Jersey 2. Watch and subscribe to that brother. All right. But nonetheless, he did a video. So this is my response video to his video. And it reads, "This is why you don't go to the hood to preach. Hashtag shootout, hashtag gas station." And you can watch the video for yourself. But I just want to do my intake because at the end of the day, common sense, But that's how you know Jake is really on some bullshit. Jake will utterly supplant you, pursuing the... Matter of fact, let's get it. Utterly supplant. And that's what Jacob means, Yaiquab, in the Hebrew. All right. Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 4. Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust not. I am doing an in-transit walking lesson. Jeremiah 9 and 4. Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders. All right. Speaking of the ones walking in slanders, lies. All right. Even the ones that's in this truth. All right. Also speaking about the 2/3 that don't know what the hell is going on. And that's not of the world of Israel. But even speaking to you Israelites, because you still have a false understanding of the scriptures and the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, justifying your own righteousness, man. And you can tell by their actions and by their speech. All right. And then when you watch, if you get a chance to watch the little videos and stuff, and I'm going to also go to his channel, no ministry work. All right. No preaching of the scriptures, just clickbait and still being a quote unquote worldly nigga, because he still got, and not to discredit any brother, that have a little salt in their speech and a little flavor to it. No, but you can just tell, like I say, this man is doing this for his own sake, man. So he can feel better about himself at the end of the day. He's not doing this for the Lord, man. All right, because all brothers came from different paths of life, different walks. All right, none experienced different things. So eventually, sad to say, you become a product of your environment. All right. But hey, ultimately we become that new creature in Yahweh Shah Mashiach. You have to give forth that effort to try and strive for excellency. All right. Meditate and strive for that change. But nonetheless, all right, Jacob will utterly supplant you, finesse your ass, man. And that's one thing I learned growing up, all right, and understood being in this truth, all right, and me being in the world. I never understood it, but as soon as I became, enlightened through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, now all things understand. Jake will finesse your ass out of everything you got, because that's just the curses. That's the curses of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. But people still want to buck up, want to talk shit. That's all right. Y'all gonna learn an ass whooping soon to come, especially when the Lord unleashed the beast of Esau, Edom. And it's not gonna be a pretty sight, man. All right. Go back to Matthew 13. I believe it's 13. I want to get straight to the point. Okay, say hidden treasure. And this truth is strictly hidden treasures, man. And it's all through the spirit. And you have to be, selected, man. You have to be part of that election that the Lord had ordained for the beginnings of the world, the remnant. All right. The chosen within the chosen. Going back to Romans 9 and 6, man. The Lord has put and declared truth in the earth, and has given it to a certain group or number amount of men, mainly the men of great millstone. And if you endure unto the end, then the same must be saved. And that's scriptural. But we have to endure to the end through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. Like I say, this nigga really playing with fire. And it's just so crazy. All right. Bad enough we already in a fucked up predicament. Don't make it worse upon yourself, Jake. Matthew 13 and 44. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto treasure hid in a field, the which when a man have find, he hideth, and for joy thereof go and selleth it all that he have, and buyeth the field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and brought it. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered every kind, which, when it was full, they drew to shore, and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast away the bad. All right, and the point of that parable was us being the spiritual fishermen, casting out that net, which is the word, and it's also going through the internet, the World Wide Web. All right, and it's not a coincidence, all right, that the Lord has done this. It's all spiritual, and a spiritual connection to prophecy, man. And Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah ordained this, whether you people can receive it or not. And like I said, it's only about the elect. That's why really and truly, we should be at a point, even though we still in this hell, we still catch hell, so we be frustrated. But we really to the point, hey, fuck you people, man. Talk your shit. Go ahead, because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to come back with them words, man. Matthew 12 and 36, every idle word, And the Lord gonna remember, like, okay, remember you been talking shit against my word, against my men. Now I got something for your ass. I'm gonna bring out your worst fear upon you. Verse 49, so shall it be at the end of the world, that angels shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just. All right, the Lord is going to come back with the host of angels, the chariots, and deliver the elect. All right. And the elect is scattered around the four corners. Okay. And there's still some sifting that's going to happen in the house of Israel. All right. The wicked from the just, ultimately the 2/3 from the 1/3. From the remnant, the elect, the 2/3 versus the remnant. All right. One's going to be cast in the lake of fire, nuclear missiles, and the other is going to be risen up unto salvation and enter into the kingdom of heaven, being the first fruits that's going to inherit the riches of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Get Romans 10. The word of faith brings salvation. And that's all we need to bring out, the word, man. And have faith and confidence in these words that it will lead unto salvation. No fucking gimmicks, man. Like I say, man, niggas too grown for trying to seek attention from other humans. Like, not to say it like that, from other people, you know? You too grown for that. Even though, hey, yeah, we do, you know, fuck up in the flesh and we got certain ways and it's still somewhat upon us. But at the end of the day, you got to either put a strict limitation on that shit or just cut that shit out completely, bro. Cause that shit don't make no sense. Cause that's all I seen in the video, just a nigga that wanted attention, you know. And he extends from the Sakari camp out there in Birmingham, Alabama. And Birmingham is a very dangerous place. So, hey, scripture said, be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Let me get that. Salaki, I must be spelled serpent room. Yeah. Not serpent, Lord. Salaki. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. And we know if you put a sheep and a wolf in a closed confinement, we all know who's going to win that battle. So the Lord sent us in the midst, but the Lord is still guiding and protecting his sheep, which is the chosen elect of the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Behold, I send you forth as sheep, preaching his word in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. All right, and that's the MO. And another thing he's messing up, he's supposed to be on the highways and hedges. All right, Proverbs 1:20. Highways. This is Matthew 22:9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find bids the marriage. So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many they can found, both good and bad. And the wedding was furnished with guests. All right, and that's the people. The guests is the people, the Israelites coming from all different walks of life, enter into the truth. But also you had good and bad. Some good fruits that's going to remain until the end. Some is going to, fall into the temptation of the MOTB, praying that I am not of that vessel through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and the elect chosen men out there. Okay. Going with like I said, these different Israelite groups. Lakia had a lost train of thought, but these different Israelite groups are doing it differently, man. Okay, let me go back to Romans 10:2. I start at 1. Brother, in my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High power for the Most High power for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. For they, being ignorant of God's righteousness and going after to establish their own righteousness, have not suffered themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High God, Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. And this fella right here that the brother did the video on, I watched the whole video. It's only 14 minutes, 53 seconds, basically 15 minutes. And I also went into his channel.
I'm not just sharing some information
no
for
real works, and he's not established, man. And this is the product of Sakari, Birmingham, Alabama. Just started this year, but I'm gonna close out, man. It's just a quick in transit lesson, spiritual walk and talk, and just all praises, glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash, always first and foremost, and always give double honors and elders, double honors and salutations and love unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Till next time, I say shalom, and peace and love and protection unto the elect. Shalom.